Hello everybody, today I will be recording a video regarding the Indox SMP and how to play and the starter thing. So first, let's start with /spawn. So if you do /spawn, you can choose your spawn. So there's only one spawn currently, so spawn 1. If you go to spawn 1, you will find different sections. So here you can find the auction and the orders, which can and the bill for it, and the /shop, which can also be reached by their own commands, so /ah or /auction, /orders, /billboard, /shop. All right. So in /auction, let's go through them one by one. You can find different items listed by different people in the server with prices, and you can buy them. So let's take, for example, this. This is gilded blackstone, something very rare, and the player Zivify sold it for 50k. Let's try selling a sword. And if you want to sell it normally, you can just go /ah or /auction, click on your items, click on sell item, click diamond sword, and then you type your price, enter, and then click to sell. And there's also /ah sell, which will automatically sell it for your price. And then you confirm. That's for the auction. Then we're gonna go to orders. Orders is a place where you ask for an item and you choose how much you want. Let's start an order. Let's say I choose an acacia chest bow. How many do I want? Let's say I want 12. And the price, I can choose any price, and then I go ahead and confirm the order. And you can also deliver to other people by doing orders, or if you want a specific item, you can do /orders, let's say bone, and then it'll show you before you do the order how much people are paying per bone. And you can click on it and then put whatever bones you have, and then you exit and it'll give you the money. And Bilford is this thing where these are the items that you're gonna put, and this is the item you're gonna get. So let's say I put 3 diamonds and 5 emeralds, and I clicked confirm the trade. Let's say I have 3 diamonds and 5 emeralds here. I confirm the trade, and it'll give me a stack of pistons. And /shop is where there are different categories in /shop. So let's start with the end shop. You have an ender chest, ender pearl, end stone, dragon's breath, an end rod, coarse fruit, popped coarse fruit, shulker shell, and a shulker box. In the nether, you have blaze rod, nether wart, glowstone dust, magma cream, gas tier, nether quartz, soul sand, magma block, and crying obsidian. In the gear shop, you have obsidian and crystals and respawn anchors and glowstone for this thing called vanilla PvP. You have totems, which are used generally if you don't want to die. It gives you a second life, and you can have multiple totems in your inventory. You have ender pearls, which if you throw and land, they'll teleport you. Golden apples, which give you hunger and health. And bottles of enchanting, which give you XP normally, but if you have an armor piece with something called mending on it, and then you throw oh my god, and you throw it on yourself, instead of giving you XP, which you can see your levels here, it'll heal it if it's not at full durability. And there's dirt, which is dirt. And then there's food. There are many different types of food and many different types of prices. But for me, when I'm choosing my food, I would either go with chicken or steak, which give the most hunger, or golden apple, which gives both hunger and health. And then there's the shard shop, which you can get shards every 10 minutes if you just play. And if you do /AFK, which most people do overnight, you get a shard per minute, and then you wake up in the morning with many shards, so you can buy spawners. There are cow, pig, zombie, spider, skeleton, creeper, zombified piglin, blaze, and iron golem spawners, which all have different prices depending on what they give. So let's say the pig gives pork chop, so it's very cheap. The cow gives, I think, steak or leather, I don't remember, which is also cheap. The zombie gives, I don't know. I don't know what the zombie gives, but the spider gives string, which you can make either a lead with and many other things, like a bow and arrow. And skeleton spawner gives you bones, which in the orders actually is pretty good. It used to be pretty good, but now they dropped. Oh wait, no, they haven't dropped. It's just that I haven't chosen most money per item. $30 each bone, which is very good. And creeper spawners, which give gunpowder, which are used to make firework rockets. If you want to get an elytra, is for which I will talk about later. I don't know what the zombified piglin gives. A blaze gives blaze rods, that's why it's very expensive. An iron golem gives iron, and that's why it's the most expensive. So we're done with these commands. Let's go to the crates. So the owner of the server, who is Notic, sometimes does this thing called a key all, where he gives everybody a key depending on a goal reached on his live or a player capacity reached here. So basically, let's say he does a key all at 45 players. At 45 players, he's gonna do a key all, and in the common crates, you can get basic diamond armor and diamond gear. And the cobalt, you can get basic basic netherite armor with pretty good enchantments. A trident and a heavy core with 2 breeze rods can make a mace. A spawner crate is just like in the /shop shards area. You can get spawners, which give different types of things, but here, one key can get any type of spawner. Amethyst crate, an amethyst item is something that, an amethyst item is a better version of the original item. So you can see what the amethyst shovel does. It's 9 blocks, the normal shovel is 1. The amethyst cell axe, a normal axe just breaks the chest, but an amethyst cell axe doesn't break the chest, it sells what's inside. And an amethyst bucket can hold 27 water at once. A normal bucket can hold 1 water at once. Amethyst drill breaks 9 blocks, a normal pickaxe breaks 1, and an amethyst tree chopper breaks a whole tree, and a normal axe breaks 1 log at a time. A crimson crate, you can get the same equivalence of armor as you can in the cobalt crate, except this is what they call god PvP armor. This is basically god PvP armor. And you can get a mace with Windburst 3, unlike in the Cobalt, which you could only get heavy core, and the mace and the heavy core can't get any enchantments, but the mace here has 3 enchantments: Unbreaking 3, Mending, and Windburst 3, and a netherite ingot, which can be used to craft items in netherite. And those are basically all the crates. Let's move on to more of the commands. As I said, if you do /AFK, it takes you to this room where every minute it'll do a countdown for every minute, or 45 seconds. Every 45 seconds you can get 1 shard. And /stats is the statistics you can do of any person. Let's say Notic, for example. You can see, forgot the third C. You can see all his statistics. He has $2.23 million, and etc. He has a lot, etc. Okay, so that is basically all you need to know for the things that are within the server. But except if you want to join the Discord server of this, you do /Discord, and it'll give you the link. And if you do /store, they will give you the link to their store, which you can buy ranks, which cost real money. You have to pay real money. For all I know, that this is not a scam. It's legit. Because I know people who have their rank. And that's basically all you need to know within and out about the Indox SMP. Thank you. I forgot to include this in the video, but I said I would talk about the Elytra later. So let's take, for example, /home1. I'll go to my base. And so the Elytra is an item like this, where if you wear and you try double jumping and you use a firework rocket, it'll make you fly, but make sure you're in an open space. Let me do an example. So you can find, if you're in an open space, after that, I'll tell you how to find an Elytra. So let's say you double jump, 1, 2, and then you throw, and then you right click with a firework rocket. You can fly with the Elytra. And how to get Elytras is something different, where if you keep on using an Ender Pearl or flying with an Elytra, you will find this purple ship, in which you may find an Elytra inside if it's not already taken. And that's about the Elytras. And that's what I forgot in the video. So, yeah.